Hey y'all, we're back up here at Stonywood today. I left work today and came up to Stonywood because it is just such a beautiful day. This is the last week in February 2025. The official temperature is 78 degrees today. It's almost a perfectly clear blue sky. Just beautiful. It's kind of late in the afternoon right now, about an hour before sunset. So the light's getting dim, but it's been a really beautiful day. So I came up here, look around, see if we had any storm damage, kind of assess a few things. And so everything is pretty good. We didn't really find any problems at all. And so it's just a really good day to come up here. It's going to have to be a quick trip. Not really doing any work today, just kind of scouting. But I do have some very exciting news. And I want to introduce you to somebody new. So come on with me and I'll show you. So part of the exciting news, Michael has found a house that they absolutely love. And it's a couple of towns over, but it's really close to his job. 9 months ago, Michael changed jobs. And so this house is really a lot better for them. So they're moving out of the farmhouse, which means that I get the farmhouse back after 6 years of not having it. So I'm really excited about having the farmhouse. And it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to need some paint and some other things. But I'm really excited about getting started. And that's not the only exciting news that I have. I've added to my family a little bit. I didn't really need to, but I did anyway. So this is not don't be afraid. This is not a polar bear over here. This is Cannon, and he's a good boy. Aren't you, Cannon? You a good boy? You a good boy? Good boy, Cannon. Good boy. So Cannon's going to join our pack. He's going to be part of our family. Cannon, we think, is about 9 or 10 years old. He's a Great Pyrenees. He's lived outside his whole life. He started his life as a guard dog for goats. And then he came to Stonywood when he was about 4 or 5. And so he's been here guarding the farmhouse ever since. And so I talked to Michael, and Michael has agreed to let me keep Cannon here, and he's going to stay here at the farmhouse, and he's going to guard it for us. So I'm going to take real good care of him. I see somebody left him lasagna recently, and I brought him a cheeseburger and French fries when I came up here today. So he just finished up a cheeseburger and French fries. He actually got 2 orders of French fries. And so he gobbled that right up. I checked and made sure he's got plenty of dry food. He's got plenty of water. I'm going to take care of Cannon and make sure that he's all taken care of. And he's going to guard the farmhouse for us. So I'm real excited about that and happy. And so I think Cannon's going to be real happy here like that. I don't think he wanted to go to a new house anyway. So that's really great for everybody. And so I'm really happy that Cannon's going to be part of our pack. So he'll get to meet the rest of the family after a while. But anyway, Cannon's known me for ever since he came here, so several years. 5 years now, I guess. Or close to it. Anyway, this is Cannon. He's the new addition to the pack. So I'm really excited about the farmhouse and Cannon. And this is all happening right before the spring. We're about 3 weeks from springtime. So you can see the grass is starting to turn green a little bit. And but the leaves are still gone. We're right in the transition between wintertime and springtime. Spring is going to spring out really fast here. I don't know if you all can see this or not, but we've got daffodils growing over here, and they're growing around some other places, but they're all blossomed out. Michael is still in the process of moving his stuff out. He hasn't quite got everything yet. But up here, you can see we've got a tree that fell over. There was a tree that fell over last year, and since then we've had several more that have fallen over. This one here, and there's one over there, which you may be able to see the white area back in the woods. And that is a tree that, that snapped off. It's another one of those weird things where the tree snapped off way up above the ground. I don't know how high that is. It looks to be about 10 meters to me, maybe a little less. And maybe because there's another tree over there that snapped off a little lower, and the top half is still on the stump. That's my dad's cabin. I actually helped him start this cabin. We set the original cedar posts, him and me, the two of us out here when I was a teenager. We're struggling around with these enormous cedar posts. We set those up in concrete, and then we just slowly built a house around that. So it started off to be a pole barn, and it ended up being a little cabin. So this right here is the pet cemetery. We have lived here for so long that we actually have a place where we've been burying all our pets. So my father started this. He made these little tombstones. This one's fallen over with a bunny rabbit. He had a little Angora bunny rabbit. But anyway, you can see all of the flowers. I hope you can. I don't know if you can see all of them or not, but all these flowers, they go way back into the woods there, and it goes all the way across, way back over here. The tractor shed is that way. Way back over there in the woods, there's still flowers coming up. My dad planted them all over the place right here. It is a beautiful spot. This was about my father's favorite spot right here. It's got a pretty nice view looking out this way. And so hopefully y'all can see it. It's a pretty nice view. Anyway, so just wanted to show you all the pet cemetery. It's real pretty right now because of the flowers, and there's not any weeds growing right now, so it's nice. Anyway, that's it.